And Howell, and this is one little gadget that does it all. It's like the Swiss Army knife on steroids. Not only is it a bottle opener, a can opener, a serrated knife, a Phillips screwdriver, a pocket knife, a screwdriver, and scissors, but it also has these bright LED lights, so wherever you are, it can be just what you need in an emergency. A flashlight, a strobe light, a flashing light with sirens. It's everything you want for the house, the car, the garage, the yard, your RV, and maybe while you're grilling at night on your brand new Kamado style grill. You might want to have one in your backpack if you're headed outdoors doing some hiking or biking or camping. And we're going to give you a great new low price, the lowest price we've ever offered on this 2-pack. Yes, you're going to get 2 of these for just $19.99. All you do is pick your color. We have the red, we have the blue, we have the gray, and you're getting a 2-pack individually boxed for $19.95. Wow, $10 off. We're down to our final quantities, but it really is the tool you never want to be without. And Lou Caputo is one of the guests we never want to be without here on HSN because he knows everything we need for around the house and around the yard. Hey, good evening, Lou. Great to see you.
Hey, Sarah, nice to see you too. This right here is indispensable. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, you found the siren. Yeah, this has got everything you need for boating, for camping, for, keeping in your vehicles. It's the perfect size because it's a combination of everything that you're going to need should you run into an emergency. So, I've got this one kind of in the exploded view, if you will. So I've got it opened up over here. But when you look at this, we call it a 7-in-1, but it's actually much more than that because what you're getting on here is you've got your straight edge screwdriver with a little built-in ruler, okay? You've got a tiny pair of scissors. You'd be amazed at how often you need a pair of scissors when you're out and about doing things, especially if you're fishing to cut your line and that sort of thing. We've got Phillips head screwdrivers in here. We have a bottle opener and a can opener on here. And we also have a serrated knife. So right there, you've got everything covered that you might need for tailgating, for going to the beach, for camping, all of that's on there. But then, as Sarah was showing you a moment ago, you've got the lights built into this as well. We all know Bell & Howell's been around for 110 years. They've won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting, and that's how they keep making things better and better like this. So look right here. If you keep one of these in your junk drawer, that's the only thing you're going to need. You can reach for it anytime you need it. Fits perfectly in your center console in your vehicle or in your glove compartment. Great for boaters, campers. I love this right here. She got a little spooked right there. She hit that red flashing light and that siren, and off she went. Now, great for working around the house. And yeah, I love this too because you can use one of those knives as a letter opener as well. So you can get into all your packages, great for the kids to take with them to school in their backpacks. The lights on these are very bright, as you can see right there. It's blinding the camera, but that's because this uses 2 different types of lights built into it. Okay, so I'm going to go through that. You press the button one time, you get what we call the distance light. That's your flashlight. Press it again, you get the area light that's on the front of this, and that puts out a really nice wide beam. And then one more time, and it starts doing the flashing and the siren. I have to apologize to my wife and my dogs that are asleep back there. But what's neat about this is on the front of this, you've got a surface mount diode with a lens and a reflector. And then here, Sarah, you've got what we call a Cobb LED, that chips on board LED right there. Yeah, and that's super bright, uses very little power. This only uses 3 AAA batteries. And if you press that again, it's going to do that siren and the flashing red. And that's the cool thing about a Cobb LED is you can do that with it and have it actually change color. So, Sarah, this is a great gift idea. You get 2 of them, and you get them gift cards, which I love.
There's a lot of people that are really hard to buy for. Whether it's dads or whether it's graduates or whether it's, the favorite person in your life that does a lot of outdoor hiking, camping, biking. I tried fly fishing for the first time on my vacation, Lou. And let me tell you, you need a lot of tools to do fly fishing. I didn't catch anything, so obviously I need to practice. But let me tell you, you need tools like this every time you leave the house if you're outdoors in Colorado like I was. We did a lot of hiking, we did a lot of biking, and how many times you said, if only I had that screwdriver. I mean, how many times have you tried to search just for a screwdriver through all your junk drawers and your toolbox? And then you're looking in the garage, you're looking in your office, you're looking in the kitchen. Well, what if you just had this one tool and it was always there? This would also be a great tool if you have an emergency kit, if you have a hurricane kit, if you have an evacuation kit, or anything that you just want right at your fingertips in case of a power outage. It also might be nice to have a light. And 2 of those nice big wort lights. These could come in handy in a power outage. So we're giving you a clearance price tonight, which is a huge savings. It's really like 30% off, $10 off. You're getting 2, so you can have one upstairs, downstairs, one indoors, outdoors, your car, his car, her car. And then also, all you do is pick the color. So we've got the red, we've got the blue, and we've got the gray. And it's a great time to shop because it's on clearance, which means these are down to our final quantities. This might be our last presentation. And once this is gone, this particular duo, it's not coming back, Lou.
No, it's not, and that's the thing about this. That's why when you see something like this, when I first saw the price on this, honestly, I thought it was for one. So, when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, great. For a 2-pack, that's amazing. But think about what you're getting here with this, okay? It's not just a flashlight. For instance, you're getting a multi-tool built into this, or a Swiss Army knife, okay? So you got that in there. You've got a regular flashlight for distance, and then you've got an area light, a floodlight built into that as well. So just think about it, having to carry all of this. Where are you putting all this? If you're going out there fishing, if you're fly fishing, if you're going camping, this is a lot to carry with you. Whereas you could just carry this 7-in-1 multi-tool right here. And by the way, it has a belt clip on the back of it as well. You can clip it on your belt, your backpack, wherever you want to go. But everything you need is right at your fingertips. You've got your knife, you've got your scissors, you've got your screwdrivers, you've got your bottle opener and a can opener. And that's kind of a big deal because at some point, it seems like knives got rid of can openers. How many times have you been someplace and have found a can of food that you wanted to open? You're like, huh. And you know what? That just happened to me last week, as a matter of fact. We were doing a today's special from my studio, and they had a can of food they needed to open. Nobody had a can opener. So had we had this with us, that would have alleviated a problem.
You don't realize how many times we use these tools every single day.
Yes.
And it's just nice to have it all in one place. So if you love this idea, I'm going to encourage you and invite you to place your order tonight. You can go to hsn.com, 712-758, or just pick up the phone, give us a call. We'll get these out to you. You get a set of 2. And let me tell you, once you have these in your hot little hand, it's great peace of mind. It's a little extra insurance policy. It's knowing that you don't have to look all around the house and up and down, and that if you do travel, if you do love the outdoors, or you just like having an emergency light, maybe right in your bedside table, this is a great way to go. You're getting a 2-pack for less than $20. That's less than $10 a pop. That's about $1 a tool and the 3 lights, because you're really getting like 10 different features on this, right, Lou?
Yes. No, you really are, and that's what I say about it. Why it's such a great value. I mean, actually, I just saw that. Wow, I look kind of spooky there. But when you look at this, now that's the area light. Look how bright that is. So if you have a blackout, a hurricane, any situation like that, for camping, for walking the dog, this is great. Here's that emergency flasher, and you can see that's quite bright as well. And it's loud, too. You can't hear how loud that is at home. And then, of course, there's that really nice spotlight back there, that flashlight feature, as you can see. Let's get that on again. There we go. Look at that. Now, that wall behind me is probably about 15 feet away, and you can see how bright that is, that beam back there. So you're really getting a really convenient tool with 2 different types of flashlights on it, which I think is great. Plus, that safety feature of the flasher on here as well. That's going to keep you safe no matter what the situation is.
I could have used this while I was in Colorado. We were staying in these little cabins, Lou, and
Sure.
The bathroom was another cabin. So in the middle of the night, if you have to use the facilities, you're going to have to go across an empty wooded area to get to the bathroom. And let me tell you, there's black bears out there, there's moose, there's coyotes. I don't want to run into any of those things between the cabin and the restroom. Or maybe you're doing some fun camping, or maybe you just like the idea of getting one of these home while it's on clearance, because you get all the tools you need. Again, a total of 7 different tools. You're getting the scissors, you're getting the knife, you're getting the can opener, you're getting the bottle opener, the screwdriver, the pocket knife, the scissors. Plus, it all comes with a belt clip and the light modes that can work as your spotlight, your work light and your flashing light with the siren. So perfect for every day, perfect for emergencies. Best price we've ever offered is on your screen for the first time. So once we take it down to that clearance price, they usually don't last long. So all you do is pick your favorite color, red, blue, or gray. So far, red is our best seller, and you can reserve yours tonight. And you know what? These are getting rave reviews, Lou. I read the reviews. It's like 5 stars across the board.
No, and you know, it's funny too, because when you pick it up in your hand, it feels really solid, you know? And I've gone out and spent a lot of money on multi-tools and different types of, you know, multi-function knives. And if you combined what you would pay for something like that, plus the 2 different types of flashlights that are in this, I mean, we're talking about a pretty penny, whereas you're getting everything in one kit here. And you know, the funny thing is you and I both keep hitting that siren that's on here, but you know what? Nothing on this table other than the Bell & Howell lights that we're selling has that feature in it. And that's a big deal, because like with a regular flashlight, I mean, I can shine the light at somebody, but it's not going to scare them away, or an animal or anything like that. But with this light, I mean, you've got that built in. It is loud too, I'll tell you what, because I'm sitting right on top of it. It is very, very loud. So we're talking about convenience. We're talking about a great gift. And again, I can't help with the gift box that says I hate to wrap presents. So this, for me, magic.
Yeah, it's a great gift for anyone. And just why not? Why not do it tonight while it's at such a great low clearance price? Lowest price we've ever offered, best value offered. And Lou, thank you so much. It's such a great buy.
You're welcome, Sarah.
And we'll see you soon. Have a great night. Thanks for waking up the household for us. And
You're welcome.
We'll apologize to Kelly in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
The joys of working from home. Great to see you, buddy. So red, gray, or that amazing blue. I hope you don't miss out on